so good to see so many of you. My goodness. I love you all. Thank you for coming. I guess it was about August that we were back in town, and no matter where I went, there were stories of High River's flood. Oh my, just everywhere. And so I went home and I said, something's got to be done. Somebody's got to do something, or else those stories will all be lost down the river. And so I did hear a rumor, Jane. My story's a little different than yours. I did hear a rumor that you were interested in doing something about it. Isn't that true?
Small town.
I did approach her. First off, I want to say, when you say somebody's got to do something, you know who somebody is, eh? So I did do something about it. I talked to Jane and we met for coffee, and she started to draw up a pamphlet. That was a good sign, and from there on it just blossomed. We just had even free pamphlets. I mean, the copying from FCSS and Bow Valley College, they offered to do as many pamphlets as we needed. And it just went on, and Eleanor and Jack Ward, are you here? Eleanor? Oh, there she is. Eleanor said, give me some of those pamphlets. I'll pass them around for you. And she and Jack just covered the town, I think, and everybody she saw, she gave them to. And that's the way all the helpers came about, to give us help to get this book together. So I do want to recognize all our volunteers, all the volunteers that helped me solicit the story. So Eleanor and Jack, would you please stand? And Lee Amlin. Lee Amlin approached me, one of the first people, and said, Doreen, what can I do? I need to help. So she sent one of our scribes. And Linda Nordstrom, is she here? Linda? No? Colleen Fennell. Colleen, okay. Joyce Pallister. All these guys were told to come. Caitlin Valgaardson, are you here? Okay, Lee, I guess, and Eleanor, you're going to have to, and Jack, you're going to have to take the applause yourself. So then I had all these stories that needed typing that had been brought in. And so Pam offered, I think you did, didn't you? Or else I wrote you into it. Helen and Faye Matlock, are you here? Yes, I saw them. Please stand. I want everybody to recognize all these hardworking people. Gail Shirley, Liz Bouillet, Heather Baldwin. Oh, Heather was a different one. She is a very busy mother, and she was with Outreach for High River, very busy in that compartment, or department, and she posted our posters all over town. In her busyness and driving around town, she got all our posters up. And the scribes went, thank you, Faye and Helen. I think we got your applause, didn't we? Austin Jewelers and Walkers and Creative Accents and the library let us put our people in there to take the stories from people. So it was very nice that we had a place to go where people were shopping and so on, and then gave their stories. And Linda Nordstrom even had them come to her house, and she's out in the country. Oh, all these people were so willing and so good. It was just so super. What else do I want to say? Oh, I hope I made a lot of, I know I made a lot of friends, and I hope I didn't make any enemies, because I did approach everybody that would talk to me in the stores, in restaurants, or would listen, I mean, because I would say, were you in the flood? Well, yeah, everybody was in the flood. So then I said, would you give us your story? Oh, it's the same as everybody else's. Oh, really? And then they started telling me their story, and by George, it wasn't the same. And I said, that's unique. I need that story for our book. Some of them said, I'll think about it. And some of them couldn't because they were in such pain. And now they're saying, I didn't get my story in. I know, I'm sorry. There'll be a sequel, right? And somebody isn't going to do it. Anyway, well, I think I'm just about finished. Jane said so much. She stole some of my words. Sorry, Jane. No, you weren't up here as long as I know. Anyway, I did want to mention that Anne was called to England to be with her sick sister for quite some time, and then she went back for the funeral when her sister died, and she had so many other commitments that she just couldn't keep up with what we were demanding, because we needed to get this book out before another flood. So there was another reason, and I've got to tell you. This is my own story, and I'm not going to tell you the story, but I want to show you something. I'll take my coat. This is my miracle coat. And when you read my story, you'll know what it's all about, okay?
Thank you, Doreen. We did get some calls at the radio station of a crazy lady soliciting stories in town during that time, but we just let you go with it.